Yo, 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 what is up, OGs, man? Episode 74 of the OG Sessions podcast going down right now. I'm here today with my brother, Joey Allen.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's up, gang?
What's up? How you doing?
Not too bad, man. How about you?
I'm feeling good. Happy to be here as always, you know.
Same. How was your week?
It was a good week. I was having a great week. I got some bad news yesterday, messed me up a little bit.
News.
But my car insurance, man. Geico. Fuck Geico. But it went up $200 a month.
$200
$200 a month.
Well, what did you get, like a ticket or something?
No, I didn't get no ticket. I didn't get no insurance. I messaged them because I get a text before I need to pay it, and they tell me the total. And I had my AirPods in. I was at work, and then it said it over the phone, and I was like, damn, what the fuck? So I went straight to the app, and I saw it. So I started messaging them, and they're like, it's because labor and parts prices going up.
Bro, what?
They got to charge me more. And I'm like, well, I don't.
So
my car's fine.
You've got to pay the price for these companies that are raising their prices for, no, that doesn't make any sense.
That shit's so fucked up.
Especially if you don't need them because you're driving safe.
Yeah.
Like, that makes no sense to me.
And it's a 2020. Like, it's not finna.
You got in a little fender bender a few years back.
With a totally different vehicle.
Totally different vehicle. But this was a while back, too. This was a hot minute ago.
Yeah, I was like 19 years old.
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so,
$200 is a lot for car, to add on to car insurance.
Right,
man.
and it's already it's a 2020, so I have to have full coverage.
And I was going to say, like you said, it's you can't not have car insurance. It's not like you can just
it's illegal to not have car insurance. Exactly. So shit, I gotta have it.
It's a scam.
This shit's such a scam. I'm so tired of car insurance, but I'm finna do some shopping.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Probably get out of Geico.
Yeah, that shit would piss me off.
But I love Geico because of their app. Their app just makes everything so easy. I can't lie.
I don't have Geico for anything, so I don't think I know.
I just sign in. I don't know. It's just I've had other insurances and they don't even have.
Are you going to pay an extra $200 though because of that good app?
Shit, maybe. Nah, hell no. I'm not
tripping.
Oh no, I'm gonna make some calls, see what's up.
Yeah,
probably.
You gonna get the account on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get somebody on that because I can't be paying $200 extra a month.
How about people call their people? You know what I'm saying?
Make some people make some moves. How was your week? What'd you do?
Man, it was good, bro. It was pretty chill. So, same situation. Everything was going great. Had a nice little short week because we were off Monday. Mm-hmm. Then Friday, sliced up my hand. Like, you can't see it really that much right now, but I got a couple Band-Aids over the fingers. Honestly, probably should have gotten stitches. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, you saw the cut.
Yeah, you sent me the picture. His whole hand blood.
Bro,
I was like,
it was bad. So for my people that are working with like pallets and stuff like that, or like if you're ever using a forklift and you need to use pallets or whatever, you kind of know what I'm talking about here. But it's like these metal straps that you use. You kind of have to like put them together, and then you crank this little thing, and it makes it really tight, and it squeezes it, and then you put a little strap on it and clamp that together. It's all metal, and it's all really, really sharp, bro. So it's like you don't want it slipping or not. Like it's just you. To be honest with you, you don't even really want to be handling it without gloves.
Yeah,
that's like really the main thing. And bro, sure enough, it was just one of them was loose or something, and I went to go pick up a box that had them on that was on the pallet, and just scooted over a little bit, bro. And as soon as I got in the air, they just snapped, and the one went right through my hand. Like, these two fingers just got like, dude, it was the first time I've ever gotten injured and like actually had like I had like put my hand over to stop the blood. Like, bro, it's not like there's been times, you get hurt, bro, you scrape yourself or you do some shit. It's like blood eventually comes, but it's not like immediately right off the rip, like, oh, you're bleeding. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I couldn't stop this bitch from bleeding all day. I'm wearing a glove and there's just like blood coming down through the glove. And I'm like,
you definitely should have gotten stitches.
I was thinking about it, but the thing is bro, it was, a couple of things came into play, to be honest with you, with getting stitches. Like, first off, I know, workers' comp, all that shit, they could have taken care of it, but I'm not the type of guy where I'm going to clock out of work for a whole day. Like, I was going to be there for like 11 hours, bro, and I was in overtime. So it's like, for me, I'm like, could I just put a Band-Aid over this shit and just power through and get my money? I'm going to get my money. With
blood leaking out of the glove. Get that bag. Money. Hey, I'm not mad at you.
Because the thing is, bro, you go to workers' comp, you ain't getting that overtime. Mm-hmm. And I've always, dude, I used to work at the hospital. You see these people come in. It's like, I know for a fact this cut could use stitches, but I know for sure it could also heal without it.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Just keep it tight.
Like the same situation whenever I ran into you with my surfboard when I got that brand new board and I hit you right in your forehead. It's like, you could have gotten stitches.
I probably should have gotten stitches.
Probably should have gotten stitches.
Forehead was flapping a little bit.
But just as guys, sometimes you just kind of say fuck it and you're like, whatever.
Just power through it.
Let's go ahead and let these people know about the new structure and the new format that we're doing for the pod.
Yeah.
I got this inspiration from a couple of other pods that I've been listening to. Shout out to just everybody that's been rocking with us and giving us this good feedback on what you guys want to see from the podcast and what you guys want to hear more of, especially certified OGs that are showing love and always telling us kind of like which episodes are, you know, a hot one for them, or, you know, they're not really that high on, whatever. So the new format, basically, you know, as how it's been is the guest shows up, we all sit down and we go ahead and we begin the episode, and me and you talk about our week for a little bit, and then maybe we have some little like tangent we go off about, like maybe you're talking about Geico or I'm talking about my week or something like that, and then before we know it, 10 minutes have gone by and we haven't even introduced the guest.
The guest
yet.
is just sitting.
He's just sitting over here in his thing, and now the issue is like I've got no problem. Like, you know, usually we're not booking them out for a certain amount of time or anything like that, but it just feels like the energy from them, like they're having to get fired back up again after me and you have just kind of like gotten warmed up and broke the ice and everything. I'm glad that we've done that format for all of our previous episodes, because I think that it just worked out super well. And I think that me and you do a great job of kind of keeping them involved. Like, you know, we'll kind of hint back to it a couple times throughout the episode and just kind of like make the guests feel like they're also part of that intro as well. But I think that overall it would be just we'd have way more freedom with the intro if me and you did it before the guest even got here. So like, you know, for this episode, this is an interview with Skeet McFlurry, but before he gets here, me and Joey, we're going to sit down. You're in the guest spot, I'm in this spot, and we're just going to talk about our week and just do the normal intro like we normally would. Also, no more win of the week with the guest.
Yep, we do win of the week, me and you.
Because it kind of it's sometimes the guests bring a really good one in, but most of the time they show up and they didn't even think about it, or they couldn't think of one. And I get it, like, you know, if you're not doing a win of the week every single week, it gets hard to kind of think of like a different one every single week. But nah, man, like I think it'll just be better for me and you to just take care of it. I'd never want to take win of the week out because I absolutely love this segment and it's a really fun time. But so yeah, we're gonna do win of the week, and then also new segment alert. Joey's top 3.
Yes, sir.
Joey's top 3. That's going to be a new segment that we're doing on here. If you guys haven't, you know, noticed, or if you've been watching the, you know, past like 5 episodes, Joey always comes in with a little like, well, what's your top 3 this, or what's your top 3 that at the very end of the episode. And I love those. Like, to be honest,
I like knowing people's top 3. Whatever,
that's your personality, bro.
Yeah.
You kind of talk like that anyway. Like, even if we're just having a conversation with one of our buddies or something, you're like, all right, man, what's your top 3 favorite cereals?
Let me hear your best.
Yeah, like I think it's a really cool like way to kind of find out things about somebody. And yeah, man, you kind of just created that one for yourself. Like, I'm so happy for you to finally have your own segment on the show, and just, you know, just get you a little something new, you know, because it's dope, because it's kind of a cool segment that we can do to kind of just give the fans a little bit of a deeper connection with the guests. Like, you ask them their top 3, like most of the time we'll probably do like something related to music or something, like a general topic, but sometimes we might choose like a really specific one and do something where
top 3 breakfast foods.
100%, bro. And honestly, this is free reign. This is all you, man.
Yeah.
I think it's a great segment. You've got, you know, you've got the keys, whatever you want to do with this segment, man. This is all you. So I'm excited for it. You guys are going to hear that in today's episode. So keep watching. That'll be towards the end of the episode. Yeah, shout out to you, man. You're putting in some fucking work with this pod. Sir. I love it, bro.
Appreciate you.
Honored to have you on the show.
It's an honor to be here.
So win of the week.
Win of the week.
Let's get this shit started. So this week, episode 74, win of the week. Want me to start us off?
Yeah, you go first.
This week, my win is a good customer service experience. Like, have you ever, like, it's kind of like a known thing, man. When you call into some kind of help desk or some kind of like, you know, anything like where you're trying to just like get some answers about something, like for you with the Geico thing or anything like that, it's always a shitty ass experience. You're sitting on hold for 3 hours. Then you finally talk to someone. Sometimes they don't even speak the language that you're speaking. Sometimes,
or you're talking to a robot,
or you have to click one now to transfer you to this guy, and then you talk for them 10 minutes, and they're like, oh no, we're going to transfer you here, we're going to transfer you there. Before you know it, your entire Saturday is down the drain because you've been sitting on the help desk with somebody, and you know, and so that's always been kind of one of my personal pet peeves. Like, I'm just not a fan of getting on customer support or doing any of that, you know, BS or whatever. And I'm not going to say the company because I have had some bad experiences with them before. But basically this week I had to call up, like, and it was on my lunch break too. So it was like, I've got like an hour to get this call done, you know? And so I go out, you know, I ate a Panera, I'm pretty sure. And I'm sitting in there and I'm trying to like, get myself in a position to where like, all right, once I sit down, once I get this shit started, I'm not moving. I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for this thing to go through, and I'm ready to hit whatever buttons I got to hit, and and I get a call, like someone answers the phone right away. They're like, hey, what can we help you with? And it's a real person, and just sounded like just a normal dude, and right away, like took care of the problem, like never even put me on hold or anything. And just like, dude, 5 minutes later, everything is taken care of. The problem solved. I don't have to do anything else on my end.
Shit
like,
feels so good.
Have a great day, dude. I'm telling you, I was just like, as soon as it happened, I was like, this is my win of the week.
Nice.
I was like, this is my win of the week, because it's like, it just fires you up whenever you're like, when something is typically like, it's known for being a shitty experience, and then it ends up being just like a super smooth, great experience. It makes it seem like an even smoother experience, because it's like,
because you were not ready.
It catches you off guard 100%. I was even over prepared for it too. I was like ready for this to be like my whole day, you know? So yeah, man, shout out to
good win of the week.
Good customer service calls, bro. I fuck with that shit.
That's a good one. My win of the week, something that happened to me this week is I finished a project at work. So there's this one building, it's like 100-year-old building, and we're remodeling it. And I do electric work. So the guy that I'm working with, it's like this 60-year-old dude, and he's old, obviously, and we're not getting the attic. So I've spent probably total at least 10 to 12 hours in this attic. Nah, it's got to be more than that, because I spent a lot of time in this attic.
Damn.
And I don't know, it's a 100-year-old attic. It's dirty, dusty, and it's a big-ass attic. Not big, it's like this wide. But it's like 80 feet deep. And I spent a lot of time 80 feet deep in that attic. And it's just like,
you're finally ready.
It's finally over.
Do you wear a respirator whenever you're in there?
Should I? Yes. Do I? No.
Brother, you got to fix that, man.
I know. I probably should. But
great win of the week, man.
Thank you.
That's
it's
solid.
Over. I'm happy to never be in there again.
Dude, I'll tell you, this has been about with me cutting up my hand, you getting the insurance thing, and all this shit happening. Like, this week has been hectic, bro. So I'm glad that it's finally coming to an end. If you guys are rocking with these kind of podcast intros, like this kind of podcast format where we do the intro before the episode and we kind of just get it out the way and just kind of have a little moment where just shoot the shit and just kind of show you guys what goes on just a little bit in our week, and just kind of just talk about what we're passionate about. Let us know. Drop a comment. Let us know how you guys are feeling about it. This week is the week that this episode comes out, it's going to be like week 3 of the NFL. But when we're recording this episode today, week 1 of the Jaguar season starts tomorrow. I'm super excited.
To whoop them Colts ass, boy.
It's going to be so easy.
I cannot wait. And it's in Indy, so.
Man, go Jags. Go Duval. Big season for us, man. I know all the Jags fans around here are stoked about it.
And we both have some Jags players on our fantasy.
We do.
So that's another big thing about watching these games. Is
1,000%.
We got to win this fantasy too. We got money on the line.
1,000%, bro. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the episode.
Let's get into it.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Yo, what is up, OGs, man? We are here with the man himself, Skeet McFlurry. How are you feeling, brother?
Just laid back in the Maybach, hanging, swinging, digging shirt banging, man.
Yes, sir. Let's go, man. That's the best intro we've ever had, I think.
You had that prepped up, didn't you? You practiced that
I just always be saying it, I guess, so it just comes natural. It's just like second nature right now.
That shit is dope, bro. And I got to say, the chain. The piece.
Yes,
bro,
sir.
that thing is fucking sweet, man.
Appreciate it,
What's
bro.
the inspiration for it, man?
The inspiration just like, you know what I'm saying, the McFlurry really, you know what I'm saying, it's the Skeet McFlurry, so the McFlurry just the ice cream, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, you've definitely kind of made like ice cream your statement piece. You know,
right,
it's like
right.
you've got a brand as well, right? It's a McFlurry company. And it's just crazy, bro. Like looking at all the pieces of merch that you make and stuff, it's like so dope, bro. And I think it's always good when you can kind of get behind like a certain logo or like a certain image kind of early on. And
make it easy.
Yeah, exactly. And it flows, bro. I love it, man.
Yeah. Get that one logo like Polo. They got that one little horse and they just put it on everything. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You got to learn from the best, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be trying to do too much, all this graphics. You get that one little logo and run with that bitch.
Man, this boy knows what the fuck he's
It's
doing,
an expensive ass horse, too.
Yeah,
so.
I'm telling you, bro.
Amen, bro. So let's go ahead and dive into this music shit, man. So you're, obviously such a big upcoming artist, like the things that you've done. I think right now you're at like 6,800 monthly Spotify listeners, which is a shit ton. I must just say that right now. Yeah, like for compared to a lot of these guys, especially in Jacksonville, it's like that's fucking huge, man. And
that's crazy because when we was off camera, you say I ain't like Narwhal, but I ain't even know that. I'm telling you,
we do a little bit. Bro. I do my research. I do my research, and the thing is, I've been listening to you for quite a minute now. It's like it's an honor to have you on the show, honestly, bro, because you've been bumping in my car when I got friends in that bitch, when I got people, and it's always like whenever I play you in the car, for a lot of people, it's their first time hearing you,
right? And
people are always a fan right away, bro. I'm telling you, like you definitely got some motion, and just the way that you rap, it's just such a unique taste, I think. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people, because nowadays there's so many different kinds of genres within rap. You know, it's like you got trap music, you got like, you know, drill, 100%, bro. And but with your kind of your own personal genre that you're kind of creating is like, I mean, it's insane, bro. I'm a huge fan. I gotta say. When did you start making music? When did this journey begin for you?
Oh, I've been making music my whole life, really, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just found an old rap book in the house at my grandma's house, and on the first page of it said, "I am 9 years old." Full of raps and that video, you feel me? Shit like that. So I was trying to get some inspiration. Might have some old bullshit that I said, and they might work today. You know, that's how.
Was there anything in there?
It was. I don't think I really found nothing in there that I could probably use, but it was just. You know what I'm saying? It was fun to look through.
How did you feel? Yeah, how'd you feel looking back?
It was just fun. I was like, damn, but this shit here crazy, but it's like I manifested. You know what I'm saying? This day to come and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was just crazy just to look back on, like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? You stayed down.
It was always plan A.
It was always plan A. I told people from the beginning I ain't got no plan B. I told my grandma that long time, ain't no plan B. If this shit gonna work or it's just over with.
Did they always believe in you?
Yeah, they always believed in me. Like, they always was supportive. You know what I'm saying? They was always supportive. Like, my mom, my grandma, they always supportive, man. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you feel me? They ain't never had no back. Like, oh no, you need to go. You need to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I want to do, I just doing that shit.
I feel like that's a big part of like being successful is having that good support system behind you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I like that, and I think you know, with having that support system and having people like that are closest to your family, you can also really take their opinion, and I feel like you take their opinion a little bit more serious. In a sense, like they can tell you something, give you a piece of advice, and you're more kind of inclined to listen and kind of take it than just someone on the internet or like one of your friends you see at school or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
But dude, I mean, the motion you've got right now is absolutely insane. I forgot the question I was going to ask him, bro, but he's got just right now, the type of music that you're making. There's so many guys that you sound like. Oh, I remember what I was going to ask him. When you're 9 years old, who's inspiring you to start rapping?
Good question.
Like, you know, you're saying you got all these journals. Like 9 years old, it's like, bro, I didn't even know rap was a thing at 9 years old.
Nate could barely write at 9 years old.
100%. I'm still learning right now.
I'm just playing.
My boys, but them boys off the chain, but I love them. But say around that time, I think it was like the Hot Boys and shit like that. It was like cash. It was like that Cash Money era.
Yeah,
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like all that shit, like them boys. You know what I'm saying? Drew, not saying you see, I don't boy like them boy coming up out the projects. You know what I'm saying? Them boy got them chains on. Boy got them slugs in their mouth. Yep. You know, them boy sagging, got them soldieries on. Mm-hmm. You know, them boy got them bandanas. About coming to school, man, I'm a hot boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be church, you gonna be what, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we finna come to school and just act a fool.
What age did you get your first your first grill?
My first grill, I was I want to say maybe 15 or maybe 16.
Damn.
Maybe
that's
15,
crazy.
Maybe 15 or 16.
I'm over here worried about getting a learner's permit. This boy's like, nah, let me get them slugs.
Let me get a grill.
Yeah, let me go ahead. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I'm about old enough, as soon as I'm, you know what I'm saying? Because you know it's stages.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that first stage of rebelling, and okay, boom, you know what I'm saying? Then you go, you know what I'm saying? Mom, Duke, send you over there with daddy. You know what I'm saying? Now, you over here, it's like, boom, boom, you kind of more looser. Yeah. Stepbrother, them and them boys smoke weed. Now, first I wasn't smoking, then I get to hitting them weed a little bit. Now you don't even want to go back home now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you're enjoying
it. You're enjoying this freedom out here, you know what I'm saying? So now you want to go back home, go ahead and get them slugs. I ain't got to worry about mama talking about, oh, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit like that.
Did you get the full set off jump or like? Or
yeah, I had the top and bottom off the top.
Okay.
Off the drum.
That's the way to go, bro. Yeah. I mean, don't half-ass it at this point, man. Like, I think it looks so
you
dope
see
when
people
got
with
the whole set.
Little pieces, they got the
the
one gold tooth, they just pop in there.
under the 1970s act. Yeah. Nah, yeah, I went top and bottom.
Was it a little bit uncomfortable at first? Like I always wonder, like when you first put him in, is it like you're not eating with him in, obviously?
Yeah. Not at that time, but yeah, not at that time. You know what I'm saying? On them first sets, you know what I'm saying? You know, you just getting some little shit, but yeah, they be tight. You know, you first get on that bitch, be tight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't used to them. It's hurt. You don't really damn have know what it's but you know what I'm saying? You know, you'll get used to it quick. You know, you got to get in the groove and act like you know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Got to act alive.
100%, man. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
You eat with them in now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. So
are they are they permanent?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
That's dope.
That's awesome,
That's
bro.
crazy.
So is it like the same process as if you were to get veneers? Like where they will just kind of like, they'll, I guess, shave your tooth a little bit and then put them on there and then just keep them in how they keep them in?
Yeah.
That's super dope, bro. Yeah, because you know, you see guys like Wayne. He was kind of like one of the first guys to like really put a stamp on like the permanent grill phase, you know? And I always thought that shit was super dope, man. Especially with the diamonds. Like, bro, that shit
That's
go
just
hard.
nice, yeah.
I'm sitting here, bro. I should have brought sunglasses. This fucking chain is over here blinking in my fucking
I
face.
know, it's a little too
But
bright.
the studio
over here.
lighting, I'm like, damn, son, that shit's nice. Are you a big jewelry guy? Is that kind of like your vice, I guess you would say?
Nope. Not at all.
Really?
Just got this shit for image.
Yep.
Are you big on image? You care about what?
Not really. I just know that I know what the people want to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're in this shit, it's just like being down construction work or goddamn lawn care service.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have the new mowers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have the weed, whatever the
Yeah.
People
shit
gonna
that
go
weed
with
whacker.
whatever looks good.
Right. People gonna be like, okay, yeah, when he come through, he got a ride lawnmower. You name it. They like to see they lawn get cut in a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you rapping, they like to see you in a certain image and a certain light, shit like that. So I just understand what come with this shit.
It does
You know
give
what
you
I'm
more ammo to rap about, too. It's like, you know, the more jewelry you got, you can kind of like flex that a little
You
bit.
can't
in your
talk about
raps as
having
well.
an icy neck with no ice.
100%. Thank you.
Shit
Exactly,
like
yeah.
that, for sure.
What about them dreads, man? How long you had to? Because I can't lie, that's impressive.
That shit's impressive as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
We were talking about that before we started. Like,
I had them bitches since like 7th grade.
Okay,
damn, bro.
Yeah, long time, bro. Long time to cut them and redid. You know what I'm saying? But not cut them all the way off, but like just be, you know what I'm
Cleaned
saying?
it up.
Right,
Yeah.
shit like that.
You think that's like a big Florida staple is having dreads like that? Because I see a lot of these Florida rappers. They got like obviously Kodak.
Yeah, I can say that. Yeah, that's a staple.
Yeah,
It's a staple. It just
I like
sounds
it.
Just like this.
it's like they're from Florida.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's a couple songs you made that I wanted to ask you about. So you made a song, Thigh Pads.
Yeah, thigh pad. Yeah.
So that's like one of your best, like your top performers, I'd say.
Right.
And honestly, I'd probably rank that like top 3 out of all the songs I've listened to from you. I'm definitely a huge fan of that song. You've got a line in there that says, and I'm gonna butcher this, but work with me, okay?
Okay.
It's I took her to the Juicy Crab just so she can get a story.
I say
That's a Jacksonville reference, ain't that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, man. Every person in Jacksonville has seen their girl take a fucking selfie at the dance, or not a selfie, but like, you know, they got their crab legs out, they got their fucking little bib on and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a whole thing. And yep.
They trying to get it. They gonna try to sneak you in there.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny when I heard that. I was like, that's a good Jacksonville reference right there,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
What's your favorite food? Your go-to food item?
I'll go to. I don't know. I like
Just smoked a fat one, man. You got the munchies. What's calling your name?
Firehouse.
Ooh,
Thank you. Oh my gosh! Anytime I try to ask Nick to go to Firehouse,
We gotta
he's
give
like,
him one of these. That's Joey's favorite, bro. That's Joey's.
What
like,
do you get from Firehouse?
I get that.
looking ladder?
No.
The one with bacon. I think is which one? Oh, the club.
Oh, okay.
I get the what it is the club. I think that's what it's called. It got the ham, turkey, bacon.
Sounds like a club.
Turkey cheddar club or something like that. I think I know what you're talking about.
I think that's what it called. If I'm mistaken, I think it's the club.
Is that what you get every single time?
Every single time.
You never
Turkey.
switch it up.
That was switch it up. Turkey, ham, bacon, mayonnaise, lettuce, cheese.
Do you get the pickle?
tomato. No, I got to have a pickle.
Really?
I might have some. Give me another one.
No,
Give me
you can
two
have.
more.
I'll do that.
Cause they bust it down, so I might eat one half. I'm gonna need a whole pickle for this half.
Yeah.
I need a whole pickle for that half when I come take that down later. See, I had the fresh one, and then later on I come eat the soggy version.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The soggy version still
The
hits,
soggy
though.
version still be on time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you been got a little bit high, getting on. I'm saying, come back in now. You ready to take what? Yeah, I don't even play. Damn, but I might go to that bitch when I leave.
You should try the hero. Get the hero. It's got ham, roast beef.
See, I don't
turkey.
eat roast beef. I was in Tampa the other day, and I was going to get a Cuban sandwich. See, and I like the old style Cuban sandwich with the sweet ham and just a slab of the boom boom. They had the new kind, like they come with roast beef and all that. I don't know what it is about roast beef. I just
You
hate
don't like
it.
roast beef?
I just hate it, bro.
It's an acquired taste. I think like for me,
It's all right. Don't get me
wasn't-
wrong. I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
but it just ain't my preference.
No,
I
for
just,
sure,
I
for
feel
sure.
that.
I'm not going for the roast beef, at
'Cause I ate
Thanksgiving
it
or
the
anything
other
like
day.
that, bro. Yeah, I'm not a big roast beef guy, but I've grown to like it a little bit more. I think it's just kind of
I put it on my
It's
sandwiches.
boring. It's boring.
not.
It is boring.
I
It's-
hate boring stuff.
You think turkey's better?
I think turkey better. Turkey got more of a life to it. Like you see turkey
Yeah.
just like
it tastes like,
think about a turkey. What are you doing when you wake up in the morning? What do a roast? What is even a roast beef?
A cow. It's beef. What you
it's a
mean?
cow.
It's a
Okay,
cow.
bro. See, they boring. You see
But
what I'm
see-
saying? All they do is sit while walk around all day bored.
What's a turkey do?
What?
It's amazing. With roast beef, I feel like it's like an older cow. Like when you're eating it, if you don't feel like a
I
young
feel like that
active
young
cow.
cow.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like an old ass cow. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
like, that shit
you go to
too
Five Guys, you get that young cow.
Yeah.
You get that like.
I won't
young.
stand for no roast beef slander. You know, I like it on my sandwich. I'm gonna get the hero every time.
I'll
go-
tell you
go
what,
for it.
bro. There's Firehouse
respect your mind.
Firehouse got some bangers, but I'm not addicted to it like you are. Like that. Like there's an addiction there. I think.
No, my addiction would be Chick-fil-A.
True.
That shit. You like
That- no,
Chick-fil-A?
that we can both
Chick-fil-A,
agree on.
it's Chick-fil-A, all right. Chick-fil-A, I like Chick-fil-A, and I liked them a lot more, I guess, a minute ago, but it's like, I don't know, I guess they chicken sandwiches it get boring to me too.
Do those
man,
two
too,
pickles
man.
do it for you? Like, are those two little pickle
Yeah,
slices
that's
enough?
Yeah, that's enough on
Okay.
the chicken sandwich. Because when you get on Chick-fil-A, that bitch will fuck around and make your chicken soggy.
No cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 minutes. That bitch
Or the
will fuck
bun.
around.
You got the fucking bun falling
You feel
apart.
me? And that
Amen,
baby
bro.
getting
That's why I
soggy
get
on
no
one part of the
pickles.
meat. Yeah.
No pickles.
Yeah, I do no pickles, spicy sandwich, pepper jack cheese.
There it is.
Got to do it, bro.
I love that.
And
I
like
love
20
that too,
Chick-fil-A
right?
sauce.
That spicy.
Bro, that
with
motherfucking.
with that pepper jack. Boy, what?
But I'll tell you what's even better than that is that spicy chicken biscuit, bro.
Oh,
with
see,
pepper
I ain't,
jack
honestly,
cheese.
I ain't never had the
Oh,
biscuit.
dog! Don't play with that.
For
biscuit.
breakfast, I'm
telling
getting McDonald's McGriddle.
Oh, breakfast. I ain't gonna lie. Like lately, breakfast. Like I like to go get like probably like one of the little sandwich spot. Give me some grits and eggs. But if I'm gonna go fast food, I ain't gonna lie. I've been liking Wendy's lately.
Oh,
That motherfucker, that
Wendy's?
damn
Really?
breakfast-
Yeah.
That breakfast baconator, man. Please.
I ain't had it.
You ain't had that
That shit
breakfast
bust,
baconator.
bro.
I've never had Wendy's breakfast. I don't think.
Breakfast baconator. You under that? You gotta go tomorrow morning,
Bro, you're
Where
tripping.
you go get your
You're tripping.
breakfast baconator? Where you gonna get that bitch for the rest of the week?
You might have to just stay up till 4 a.m. and just go get it when it opens, bro. 'cause
might.
It's that fucking good.
Really? Damn.
Do you ever go to McDonald's and not get a McFlurry?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Really?
Sometimes I just get a Sunday. Fucking McFlurry, $3 and goddamn man, please.
Which one's the best? Which McFlurry is the best? Oreo?
Yup.
Oreo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what is the bill one? It's the one B one I used to like more.
Reese's?
Nah, I think I always like Oreo the
Because they
most.
had
Oreo
Butterfinger too at one point, I think.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it was.
Butterfinger.
Because I like Butterfinger Blizzards and shit. See,
Okay.
now I go to Dairy Queen and go spend goddamn $7 on a Butterfinger Blizzard. But McDonald's, man, please. Give me the little thing for $3.59, man. Just give me the damn Sunday.
And
And
there's
sometimes I just be having a taste for some sweet. I'm going to take
Yeah.
2 bites and be through it anyway.
But for me, bro, it's like I don't want to get an ice cream or any kind of like sweets from McDonald's. But if they say that their machine is actually working, I'm like, bro, I kind of have to. Like it's like a once in a lifetime thing. You
It's
know?
definitely once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Sick of their ass. Yeah. I be sick of my when I go to McDonald's, boy, I got a script for their ass.
So if McDonald's comes calling for you and they want to do that Skeet McFlurry McDonald's collab,
Let me start talking shit. I love y'all. Cause yeah, I love McDonald's, man. You know what I'm saying? The McFlurries, they not too
fuck
hot.
Wendy's. Wendy's,
Yeah,
y'all don't
that
know what you're saying.
ain't
Right there.
shit. Fucking yeah, man. Get me a damn McGriddle.
McFlurry machine will always be working.
Will always work. And if they come with the deal, what you say now? Yeah, the deal will be lovely. I love that deal. I love that deal. We can look cameras at. But I love the deal.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
How did you get the name Skeet McFlurry?
Okay. I just put them together. I just joined. You know what I'm saying? So the Skeet, that's my homeboy, he just started calling me that out the blue because he said he know a nigga across town named Skeety Reese. And he's talking about, yo, hey, glad nigga, you look like the nigga Skeety Reese, you feel me? So he started calling me Skeet, just talking about him ugly and shit. And then the McFlurry came from out the neighborhood, like we be having like a good day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be talking crazy on here, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, back then we were doing all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you had a good day, you made a lot of money that day, they be like, boy, you on the McFlurry today. You know
word.
Right.
Okay,
you know
got
what I'm saying?
you.
So that's where that came from. It's
That's
like
dope, bro. I like that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Skeet
McFlurry.
McFlurry.
Skeet McFlurry, yeah.
That is so funny because I mean, you hear that name and it's like, what the fuck first comes to mind? You know, it's like
Skeeted on the McFlurry.
Yeah, I guess. You're like, God damn, bro.
Skeeted on my McFlurry. That whatever. I be like, man, why would a bitch think I just name my name? Some shit up under that. But I'm already knowing, you know what I'm saying? That's the first, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But that's really, you know what I'm saying? That's how the name came about. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, cause I, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I transitioned over, I was like, boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, how would you tell? I don't like to do nothing boring. That's why I don't like roast beef, but you're gonna kill me for that. Right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would like to wake up every day, just living life, full of life. Nothing bothering me, you know what I'm saying? Leveling up, you know what I'm saying? I spend all my days never down and out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what the McFlurry about, like, you know what I'm saying? About being full of life. That's why I make my music full of life. Like, I might talk about trapping, I might talk about a girl on the next line. Like, my song gonna be like, it's gonna take you through different emotions in this one song. Yeah. I might talk about some hoes, some trapping, some little bit of gunplay, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the song, you're going to be like, okay, yeah, he gave me everything I needed in them little couple of seconds. Because they already be like, my song's short and shit.
Yeah. Do you feel like a lot of your songs are targeted towards the ladies?
Lately, yeah, because I know, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as you gradually keep on, you know what I'm saying, going and dropping shit, you know, like, what songs do the best. And you know, it's all about that almighty green guali. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all liking these over here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sending me toward that lane, okay, I'm going to do more of that.
Yeah,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What would you say is your favorite thing to rap about, if you were to say?
The easiest thing to rap about is probably that.
Yeah.
Cause it's a lot of things to talk about with them girls. They got so many different. I love the ladies. You know what I'm saying? They got so many different emotions and so many different toenails. They can, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But my
long
favorite
toenails,
right? But you know what I'm saying? My favorite thing probably really everything, bro. I like to talk about like the old shit, the shit that might like remind me of being in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Being with my old friends, people who I'm around, people who might be dead now, people who might be jammed, people who I might don't see as often. You know what I'm saying? I like to reminisce a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's my kind of music. I like reminiscing.
What's your personal favorite song that you've made?
My favorite is it's out of Miami Nights and Elevation.
Okay.
It's one of them two. Miami Nights or either Elevation. They're my favorite.
I really like Elevation.
Yeah.
I think that's like you go for a little bit of a different flow in that song. But
right.
I don't know. I didn't. At first, I'm not even gonna lie. When I first played that song, I was kind of like a little iffy on it. I didn't really know,
that always be my favorite one.
Yeah,
like every album, I always got one iffy song on there.
Yeah.
I want them, and that be the one I like.
Yeah,
because I pick all the songs I know the people gonna like, but I still gotta throw me one on.
It's like your underdog. It's like your underdog song.
Me?
Like you don't actually expect this song to do extremely well, but then you're just kind of putting it out there for yourself. It's like I just want to listen to myself on Spotify playing this song. 100%, bro.
I always put myself one on that. So Elevation, I see what you're saying about that one, because that was one of them ones that, you know what I'm saying, I know what I'm saying, I like it, but I don't know how the fans are gonna really like it, but I'm finna do it for me.
And you do a lot of live shows too.
Yeah.
Are most of those in the city?
Not really. I probably did maybe 4 down here.
Okay.
3 or 4,
What's the crowd like whenever? Because I see a lot of your videos, man. And it's like they're fucking attacking you in the fucking.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, crazy, bro. It's like if you grab a girl's phone, dude, it's like they're throwing their freaking bras up there and shit. I'm like, dude, what's going on, man? This shit's crazy.
Man. It get crazy, man. Michael Jackson Skeety. You know what I'm saying? But nah, yeah, man. It be, you know what I'm saying? This is a good experience. Good, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be here, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be doing a lot of things in life. You know what I'm saying? And then God bless you to be here, man. It's just like, boy, you just gotta take full throttle to take advantage. But it be fun, bro. Like, I've been on the road, then I've been doing this show like this. It's my first weekend without a show probably this year.
Really?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're
Yeah.
spending it with us. We appreciate
Yeah,
you.
you
Yeah,
Hey,
well, you are on a show.
I'm still working.
Still on a show,
I'm
man.
still
All the
working,
time.
bro. Know what I'm saying? I just shot something last night called Behind the Beats, where we kind of break the beat down and I break my lyrics down. We kind of see how we came up with the song and shit. So I'm gonna drop a little episode of that.
Was it a song that's already out?
Yeah, the one I just dropped, the David
David
Blaine.
Blaine. Okay, that's crazy. I got a question to ask you about this.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So there's this one line you said, "You make them brothers disappear. Call me David Blaine."
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
David Blaine is a magician.
I know.
He might not make people disappear, but you know what I'm saying? He's just a magician, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta throw that. Like, I got a song when I be like, I say, Sunshine, I be like, son, you coming for? I'm like, you did something last year. You got your body done last year, but last year you look like Norbit. And I really meant to say Respucia. But I was hoping that the fans and everybody understand. I still around it. I was hoping that the friends and everybody understand, like, boy, he just out the apartments. He just talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the David Blaine, that's one of the other lines like that too. Like, he out the apartments. He know that man don't make people disappear. He levitate and do all kinds. I know what he do.
It was just
but
a bar.
Like, it was a bar. I
got you. Yeah,
Sometimes you just gotta say the shit. Fuck it. You sound good. That's all.
funny,
He ain't lying though, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. There's all, you know, me and Joey have all, you know, tried to get on some beat or freestyle or try to, you know, you're out with your friends one night, you're doing some shit. It's like every single bar that, at least from myself, that I say, it's like I can't relate to any of that shit. I'm like,
Let me tell you about this.
what am I
one
gonna do?
story.
Rap out like a 9-to-5 job?
Let me tell you about this one story. This was last weekend, right? We were in Asheville. We just got into Asheville. It's 4 a.m. We're on the porch. He starts freestyling. And before he starts, he's like, I'm going to rap about anything that's on this porch. And there was some things on the porch. First thing he talks about is like $10,000 and bitches. There ain't no money on the porch. There ain't no bitches on the porch. At 4 a.m., that shit just
Look,
is
I was
so
just trying to find my flow, bro. I had to find my flow, dog.
And that was like the first two lines. I'm like, Nick, come on.
My boy trying to find, he was trying to find the flow. Then he gonna get into this cactus over here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk about the bitches first, then I get to this cement block.
That shit was so funny.
Man, it's very difficult to rap about what's around you.
It is.
It's like when you're sitting there like in the studio, it's like there's not a lot of things, like you're not thinking about rapping about your chain or rapping about this or whatever. It's like
ain't a lot of what's the word I'm looking for?
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
oh, 100%. Yeah,
Ain't a lot of
for sure.
inspiration. You got to be in Vegas. I like to write songs. Like when I be in New York, like when I'm on a plane, that's when I get beats and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm finna go out on the plane or do some shit, or maybe go to LA or something like that, or I'm finna ride to Houston. Okay, yeah, bro, send me some beats. I'll be on them all week.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, boy, send me some beats.
Where do you get your beats from?
So, PM Hits. He like the main person. You know what I'm saying?
Is
Then
he
you got-
local?
Yeah, he from down here. Then you got Dev. You know what I'm saying? Deuce Carlo.
Mm-hmm.
Mixed by L. J Dot.
J-Dot. I've heard of that.
J Dot, he from down there in Miami. Y'all probably thinking about J Dot from here, Jacksonville, the rapper.
Yeah. We're I think that's who he's thinking about. But J Dot, I have heard. I think his whatever his
tag
is. Yeah, I think I've heard that before.
I think he made. I don't want the lines. I think he made Pittsburgh, if I am mistaken.
Yeah.
I don't want to get a credit and it be somebody else credit. But I think J Dot made Pittsburgh.
Who do you think you sound most like, man?
Good question.
Because there's a couple guys that me and Joey especially thought that
I got two off it.
I will say before we get started though, you are very unique. Like a lot of the guys that you sound like, they don't rap like you. So it's
Right.
like you, even though you sound like somebody, it's not saying that you're,
your cadence like
yeah,
that.
you're
It's
like a mini me of this person or
Right.
anything. Because to be honest, like I would even say that you're in my own personal catalog, you're a better artist than these two guys we're about to name.
Okay.
To be honest,
I'm gonna say who I sound like. Okay, if I listen, I don't really. It's a lot of, bro. To be honest, bro, I don't really listen to a lot of.
But
music,
people
man.
have to tell you who, like, people be like, you sound like blah, blah, blah.
You sound like I can't think of
Somebody local. I got one local that you kind of sound like.
somebody down here.
Yeah.
Let me see. My voice.
Yeah, your voice more kind of.
I'm trying to think. Cause I know a lot of rappers down there, bit, bro.
and some famous people.
It starts
as
with
well.
a J. Come on.
Start with a J.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Really?
Start with a J and down here.
You're a little youngin'?
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. I just gave you half the name.
Is he from
I
here?
want to know. He from
Yeah.
Jacksonville?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know that.
I'm pretty If I'm wrong, damn, my bad. But Jada Youngin?
Oh no, he ain't from that.
Where's he from? Where's he
from? Like Boca Lusa, Louisiana or something.
Yeah, he's
Damn, that's crazy.
Boca Raton.
Yeah, he's from Boca Lusa. I
Yeah.
think that's
Oh,
what it's
really?
called. Yeah, Louisiana.
Damn, my bad. Not from here then.
Yeah, he's from. Oh, Jay Young. Oh, he do kind of got that voice like it come from here.
It's kind of
it come from here. Yeah, I do. Yeah,
He's definitely got like a very it's like that Boosie sound.
yeah, right.
You know what I mean, I don't know what it is, but it's like that.
Like it come from here. It come from your gills.
Yeah.
100%, bro.
You got to break it from here.
That's the other one I had was Boosie.
Yeah, Boosie. I think you and Boosie are a little bit more similar, but he showed me a song earlier with Jada Youngin, and it was like right after we had listened to you, I was like, "Whoa, bro, you guys actually do sound very alike." But
That's crazy.
It's
Different rap styles, though.
I was gonna say totally different rap styles because like the thing is that you guys also talk about different stuff. Like they're not really making songs for the ladies like at all, in my opinion.
Right.
You know? I mean Boosie a little bit, but
I used to be the same way though.
yeah,
I'm talking about they couldn't get me to. They couldn't pay me to make a girl song.
really.
I swear, bro. And I just can't. They just start coming out of the blue. I think after Woo Lady. I think after that Woo Lady, I just fell in love with them bitches with them songs. I seen how fast that bitch went up, and I'm like, nah, okay. Yeah.
Is that twerk music, bro? You gotta make that
You
twerk
feel me?
music.
Exactly, bro. Cause the girl, they go. That's what's gonna keep you afloat. You feel me?
Yeah.
People be trying to overlook these women. You can't overlook them women, man.
What's your best way to kind of I guess what's the word? I want to say test, but like like test out a song essentially.
Put a feeler out.
Yeah, I was gonna say a crash test a song. Like so, like essentially, like if you were to you make a song and you're like, I gotta see, like, are the ladies really fucking with this? What do? You take it to the club?
Nope. I just, bro, like I be like I was telling you earlier, like I kind of got an ear for what the people want. So, bro, a lot of times, like people of know what I'm saying, like in my corner advise me like do a listening session to see what songs they are like the best, this, that, and the third. And I done thought about that because that's like seemed like the professional thing to do and the
For sure,
responsible,
yeah.
and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just never do it. You know what I'm saying? I just be like when I'm in the studio, I be like, okay, boom, like when I record, cause like it be different when you before and then after you record.
Yeah.
So once I record it and I put it in the car and I'm riding, I'm like, okay, boom. I be picturing myself like, okay, if it's 2 a.m. and I just left the strip club, I'm in Atlanta and I got boom boom with me and we hanging and swinging, talk down. Will I be wanting this to play out loud?
Hey man, I got you. Okay,
I like that.
You trust your judgment, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
just
you
really
know
just
what you're looking
right.
for.
Like if we at the block party, you know what I'm saying? If we at the Orlando Classic and it's 15 girls out here twerking on the car at the gyro. Would you want this song to be playing out loud in front of all these people?
Word, I like that. That's a dope picture to
I like
paint right
that.
there.
Yeah.
I
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
Shit,
So
man.
if I hear it and it's like I like the song because like one of them little bullshit what I be talking about for myself and you know what I'm saying, like if I like it and I be like, okay, boy, I might keep it in the cut. I got a lot of songs in the cut like that, but I ain't gonna put them on no project because you know what I'm saying, it don't sound global.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? I like to put out shit that sound global, like you know what I'm saying. When people hear that, be like, damn, what is it? Boom, boom, because I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying. I'm
How
trying
many songs do you think you got bagged up?
right now I got like right now I ain't got a lot because what I started doing some shit like earlier this year, like McFlurry Monday, where I was just dropping a song every Monday, all the songs.
Oh, that's
that
awesome.
Right, that I
Did
had.
you notice that made like did that help get your music up a little bit more? Because I've seen other artists do that as well.
Yeah, what I'm gonna say is about dropping like when I was dropping like every week like that to keep people
Invested.
Right, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like if they weren't thinking about you for 2 days, okay, if you dropped on this day, they're gonna be like, okay, and then they're gonna go play the new song. They're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go hit this other song from. It's gonna keep them like keep it in rotation, like you know what I'm saying. Make sure you stay in rotation and shit.
On the
like
backside, though, do you think it keeps your fans from being like hungry for more music from you?
Yeah, because I dropped a song fucking 6 days ago. They
I
be
know.
like, bro, when you dropping, bro?
Yeah, nah, yeah.
Like, god damn, they ain't gonna give me no time. I'm talking about, they ain't went to my grandma's house.
Right.
You
I ain't even ate lunch and y'all
I ain't even
motherfuckers
ate
want
lunch
another
yet.
song.
You talking about you want another song, man? It's been 6 days, man. God damn. Give me time to go to the studio. They ain't got
You got guys from the city like YK Osiris, some of these other dudes, man, they haven't dropped in 4 years. I'm over here, I'm like, damn, son.
Yeah, what you saying?
And I think that it's a little bit of that hunger factor too. It's like you're so excited for like all this new music to come out because you know that you're creating some good hits and you see the numbers that they're doing on listening platforms and things like that. And so I think there's a little bit of like some motivation coming in from that. And you're kind of like, I just want to keep dropping. I just want to keep dropping.
Keep it coming, bro.
Because there's nothing. You always want to chase that feeling, right? Like for us, like whenever we have a bomb episode and it does like a shit ton of views and like, you know, we end up getting a couple listeners overseas that are like we didn't have before and stuff. And I know for us that fires me up, bro, and that makes me like more excited to drop next week's episode.
Exactly, bro. And that's basically what it be, bro. It'd be like, because people will be like, damn, bro, why? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to been signed, or you supposed to been. If I supposed to been, I would have been. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, boy, I'm gonna make best of my situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got booked. I'm booked. I got shit coming. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I'm coming through a podcast with my main man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm living like a rapper. I'm living like them. I might be on this level, and they might be. You know what I'm saying? This might be Future and Drake. You know what I'm saying? Over here with the private jet, but I'm gonna pull up in my car.
Everybody's got a different path.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The money coming. You know what I'm saying? It might be, my check might come through. It might be 4,000. Yours might be 40,000. You see what I'm saying? Because you on a different level. You might be signed, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But with my lifestyle, what I'm living just like you on your foot. Because when you getting 40 grand, you living a 40 grand lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? When you getting 250,000, you living a $250 lifestyle. So, you know what I'm saying? If I get my, you know what I'm saying, 30 grand right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm living a 30 grand lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? We really doing the same shit just in our own worlds. You know what I'm saying?
That was
shit
good.
like that. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna live from the $30 lifestyle, and I'm gonna get up into the $100 lifestyle, and I'm gonna get up into the $700,000 lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gradually just, you know,
Then
what
get
I'm
up to the millies. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think you'll ever
making the
have?
best of my shit.
Do you think you'll always have that same kind of like underdog mentality, like that same grit inside of you, and always kind of want to like come back to the hometown and things like that? Or do you think once you get that check, it's kind of like peace out, Jax, I'm on to the next place, you know?
Bro, I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The money can't, you know what I'm saying? The money just don't do nothing but enhance you. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
You know what I'm saying? A person like me, bro, the money just enhancing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't changed, you know what I'm saying? So if a person say enhancing is a change, then I guess so. But, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's just me.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you get right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have $1 million, you know what I'm saying? That's what you get right here, bro. You know
You can have as much,
there.
you know, the next guy could have, 10 times the amount of money as you, but they'll never be Skeet McFlurry.
You feel me?
And that's how I like to look at it.
That's what's gonna make me. You see what I'm saying? Coming back, touching the people, coming back, buying helmets for the team. You know what I'm saying? Got the food truck in the city. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm still reachable. You know what I'm saying? You can still call. You know what I'm saying? I call them right now. There's plenty of people do that. You know what I'm saying? People, you know what I'm saying? They might be my real blood cousin. You know what I'm saying? And they like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got to call and prove that they my real blood cousin and shit. And I be like, damn, why that person don't want to believe?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I wake up in the morning every day and I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy to believe that people just think you just this entity. You know what I'm saying? They think that, you know what I'm saying? You think Jay-Z woke up this morning and ate some Frosted Flakes like you. A robot ain't coming in and put Jay-Z, Mr. Jay-Z. That man went in that bit, pulled the Frosted Flakes like you. He living regular life. You just think it's an entity because the image and the shit that they can put out. You know what I'm saying? But
1,000%.
nigga, just regular people and shit. People be like, oh, you acting a certain type. Nigga be acting regular. You know what I'm saying? People might be, you know what I'm saying? Nigga acting regular. You know what I'm saying? You look at me like that, so you think I'm acting like that. But, boy, you know what I'm saying? You come up, walk up and talk to me, you gonna be like, damn, bro, cool as a bitch. Damn, I ain't know he act like that. Cause people, you know what I'm saying, meet me all the time and be like, damn, I ain't, they're like, bro, like, girl followed me out the club the other day, like, bro, you real, bro, like, I fuck with you, bro. Don't nobody come through here and do it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I pull up to you, shit, I ain't just cooped up in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to Walmart,
You
pair
outside.
of socks, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So people like to feel like you're reachable, bro. Yeah. And I feel like that's what's gonna set me apart, so I can't never switch that up. You know what I'm saying?
1,000%, bro.
I feel like that could hold people back too, like having that image, even like as themselves, like thinking they're not reachable, like it could hold you back because you always need to make connections.
You always need a connection,
and then
bro.
on the flip side, from like fans looking at it as you're not reachable, like that can hold them back. Like obviously you're a human. You can just walk up, say what's up, like make that connection.
You feel me? Simple shit. You know what I'm saying? You might not never see me again in life from right here. You gotta make the best of this moment.
Right.
When people put on, I ain't gonna never be the type to be like, oh, I ain't taking no picture right now and all that. Because these people really fuck with you. They showing you that I support you. I fuck with you. Like, you gotta embrace the love, man. You know what I'm saying? These people might not see you for 20 more years, boy. This they moment right here. You know
and it's
what I'm
hard
saying?
not to fuck with you whenever you're doing the things for your city that you're doing. Like, to be honest, bro, like you were saying with the youth football helmets and stuff like that, and just like the things that you do around the city, bro. I mean, just scroll on this dude's Instagram for 10 minutes, bro, and just look at the things you've done for the city. You're really out here in the streets, like helping people and, you know, participating with kids and doing things with kids. And I even saw a video. It was like you were shooting a documentary or something, and
Right.
I don't know if you want to talk about all that, but there was a scene in there, and it's like you're just casually walking through the park. You got everybody playing sports and shit, and it's just like that's just daily life. It seems like, you know. Do you think that makes your fans kind of have a little bit of a deeper connection with you whenever they see you like really out there, like, you know, living your lifestyle the same way they do?
Right. I've been trying to do that more lately because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, like I said, I got people in my corner just be like, bro, you need to show more of your character, bro, because you're really funny. You know what I'm saying? You really, you know what I'm saying? People who really know me and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times I have that Jay-Z effect, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my brain, not physically, but just in my brain, like, now you need to kind of, you know what I'm saying, try to kind of be out there good, because that make people more interested in you when they kind of mystique about yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't want to see you on live every fucking day.
Right.
Sitting here talking in. You see what I'm saying? Like, people get tired of you. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing you every day and shit like that. So I kind of try to keep that mystique, but at the same time, I've been trying to kind of get somebody to have that camera when they with me, so
Show a little
it
behind
can
the
be
scenes.
more natural. You know what I'm saying? I can't get on the camera and look at him and say, okay, guys, what's this? That ain't me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you just catch me in apartments on a regular day and I'm really out here with the jits and we got the hot dogs going and you got the camera behind me, you know what I'm saying? I'm natural right now. I ain't putting on right now. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I've been just, you know what I'm saying? That's basically what I've been trying to do. Just keep the camera around more. You know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
So I ain't got to
Yeah, I
really.
like that a lot, man.
Get that B-roll.
Right. So I ain't
Definitely
got to be the
smart,
one
too.
to do it. Yeah.
I mean, because you see guys like Kanye West just released a documentary, and it was insane how it's like there's all these clips of him when he's young and like doing all these things, and it's like you never know when those clips are going to come in handy down the road.
Real
you know
shit,
what I'm saying?
bro. Real shit. You got to
be
keep
honest.
that bitch rolling, bro, because you never
sure.
know what you're going to be able to use it for.
And we're in an era right now where it's kind of like the war against content, where it's like, you know, you're just really competing with the next guy over like who's got the best content. At the end of the day, it's like whose social media game is
I was just talking about that the other day. I wish it was like in the fucking 90s or the 80s.
Oh my God.
Where you could just be an artist and the people just like your music and they just come out and go crazy for your music. You ain't got to show them your life and you ain't got to be on doing this every day or go. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was easy.
And the only way they feel like they know you is when they've seen you live at a show. It's not like they see you on Instagram live every day and they're like, oh, I know this dude, whatever. It's like, this is my guy type shit. It's like,
Right.
no. It's like people, real Michael Jackson fans, bro, when Michael Jackson would say that he's going to this location or he's going to go do a concert here and stuff, it's like, bro, that place is
I
sold
got
out
to go
in 10
be there.
seconds.
I got to go be there because
Gotta be
I
there.
don't know when I'm going to ever see. I can't just get on Instagram and go scroll and look up Michael Jackson.
You see
official
Michael Jackson in the paper
You feel
or
what
on
I'm saying?
TV and shit. Yeah,
I just saw this
100%.
video on TikTok of it was like a documentary, and Michael Jackson was going with his uncle or cousin to church, and he told everybody to not, anybody who knew that he was going to church told him to not tell anybody because he knows how his fans will react. But his cousin told the preacher told somebody else. Word got out. This was in 24 hours, and then they're driving to church. Literally every single road on this multiple mile drive is packed with people. Just because he's driving to church.
You see what I'm saying?
Crazy, man.
It's just crazy.
That's why
Absolutely
I wish it was like that. I take that over because it was like you see how you got all them people pull up to church. Fuck, we finna set up a stand $20. Fuck.
And I highly doubt that like back in the day Michael had any like haters trying to pull up and like cause him any harm. Like I doubt he'd even need security, bro. It's
Yeah,
probably
people-
just all
people-
loving fans.
Loving fans, bro. You feel me? That shit crazy, bro. That's the era, right?
I would love to be in that era too, man, because you got to think like with the podcasting, like I mean, technically this would be a radio show if we were in that era,
Right.
which would be even cooler because it's like then people are like on their drive tuning in and doing all kinds of stuff, and it's kind of like if you catch us now, like you turn like for example, like right now it's like we're doing on demand radio. If someone liked what you said back in the earlier part of the episode, they can rewind it and go watch it. But with radio, you can't rewind and go hear that part again. Like you want to be. For me, I remember whenever I first started driving, there was this radio show local in the city that I'd listen to. It's like Jaguars Talk Radio. Yeah. And I would love listening to them when I'm in the car because they'd say things where I'm like, oh, like they'd say things I think are dope. And I'm like, there'd be times where I'd get out, like I'd arrive at my location, I have to get out of the car and I'm like, I don't want to. Because I'm like,
You're listening.
I don't want to miss it. I know that I can't go back and re-listening to it. Or like, you know, if they're on a good tangent, I'm like, damn, I know that they're going to give some good game about whatever next,
Yeah.
you know, or just whatever. So I totally agree, bro. I think that'd be a super dope like era to go back to. It's just like back when, you know,
like it's simple.
And really your music is what defines you. It's like they know like what your character is and who you are as a person is what's like brought to the fans through your music. Like nowadays it's like you've got, you know, everyone like, you know, now if a big artist blows up, it's like they're on a million podcasts. So it's like, you know, everything about their life at this point, you know, and then, you know, you've got them out there doing live shows. Then you got these behind the scenes and you got a documentary and then you got them on a fucking like, you know, cooking show or something
TikTok,
like that.
like DJ Khaled, because I feel like a lot of people know him more as like, let's go golfing rather than like his music, you know what I'm saying?
100%, bro.
And it's crazy.
That shit's
it's
so
good. And, but if you in that, if you willing to do all that right there, you feel me? You in good standings.
Yeah.
If you willing to get up on that bitch every day and cut that bitch on, and you in good standings. But see, me, I ain't finna cut that bitch on every day like that. You gotta kind of catch me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm out doing the show, then okay, I might have people behind the scene record so I can get good fan footage or whatever the case may be. Well, I don't say fan, sorry about that. Supporter.
Yeah.
Good supporting footage.
Why not say fans? Just out of curiosity.
I like supporters just sound, fans just sound like.
It kind of sounds like you're tuning your own horn.
Because he's reachable.
I got you.
He's reachable, so he has support.
I got
Yeah,
supporters.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
I got supporters. I don't, you know what I'm saying? All my people support.
I wanted to ask about like
I like that
marketing.
a lot.
Yeah, that is good. It's more positive.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
But marketing, how do you market yourself? Do you market yourself?
Yeah, bro. I ain't had an uncle give me $20 yet. And say, your nephew go to the store, everything, all me.
Really?
All straight out of pocket. Whatever I got to do what I got to do to get to where I need to be.
I like it.
It's up. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, my marketing be, you know what I'm saying? Just ideas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to leave here with some ideas. Like, from talking to y'all, bro, it might be some shit y'all might have said. I remember everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fucking first grade teacher to my, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can name every teacher I had, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That when it comes to that marketing and all that, bro, it just be like straight off the brain. Like, I sit in the garage, I might be getting high, I might be riding down the street, see some shit. Like, I might be watching a movie, and I could be watching a movie, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And I see some shit on that bitch, I be like, rewind that. Be like, okay, damn, so if I, you know what I'm saying, boom, I incorporate that shit in what I got going on. I could see I could be watching a fucking show, bro, and see a raw ass hoodie, and I rewind it, take a picture on my phone of that hoodie, send it to my graphic man, be like, bro, make me design something like this, but I need it to be like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never steal your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But I draw ideas like anybody, like any other person, bro. Any other person who's trying to get it out here, bro. I draw inspiration and ideas from everywhere. And just incorporate that shit in what I'm doing, bro.
I like that. What would be your biggest piece of advice for younger artists?
Keep going, bro. Because it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? People, you know what I'm saying? You got to get delusional. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, people will be doing some shit like every day, like this podcast, bro. Like, y'all probably doing that bitch so long before y'all even got one person to, you see what I'm saying?
100%, bro.
So it's like, you was delusional. Like, who finna wake up every day, every week, believing in some shit, doing some shit back to back with no results?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's hard, and I know it's hard for people to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Just
I mean, it is delusional until it's a reality.
Until it's reality.
Because you have this vision, and obviously your vision
can't nobody
is big.
see it with you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that'd be my advice to, you know what I'm saying, a younger person, but like, just keep going, but like, I don't care, because you can be grinding for 11 years and be like, man, fuck it, this shit ain't working, man. And I ain't know, but that 12th year, boy, that was your glory year.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes all it takes is one song, one
sometimes
podcast.
one podcast,
It's
one
like-
person.
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy. You never know just what it's consistency, right? It's like for me, it's actually a very like popular method that big brands will do whenever they're marketing to their clients is they'll do things like, I don't know if you guys ever really knew this, but there's certain ads out there that aren't even really targeted to driving sales. Like, so if there's certain things where it's like the numbers really show that like if there's a advertisement and it's on like a certain, you know, there's certain commercials out there that don't, like, some people say TV commercials aren't big anymore and certain things don't work, and certain examples of different advertisements that brands will do, but it's only for them to put their company name in front of you. And so it's just like to create that recognition.
Right.
And so it's like, then next time when you're on Instagram, you're like, I've been seeing this shit everywhere.
Right.
It's like, I see this damn brand everywhere. Like, let me finally check them out and see what they got. And then that's when they go on there and they buy that product or they buy that item or they check out that podcast or
Real
play
shit,
that
bro.
song. And, you know, to be honest, I think it's really cool that you kind of take all that into your own hands, because we do the same thing with our podcast. And it's consistency is key, man. Like it just, people want to see that you can consistently do this for a long period of time.
Right.
And going on 2 years right now, like me and Joey just been pushing these things out like it's fucking nobody's business. And there are times where it feels like sometimes you're on a treadmill. You know what I mean? You're just like not moving. Shit. It's like you're running, but you're not going anywhere.
Right.
But then there's times where it's like, you know, we get a guest in here and we're like, that conversation was iffy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's sometimes we'll get where there's like the guest will leave and I'll be like, oh, I meant to ask him that question or something like that. But then like all 4 of the social clips that we post on social media all go crazy. Yeah. So it's like things like that. You just never know
what's going to hit.
And so it's kind of, you're doing yourself a disservice by, especially a lot of these artists will put in like years and years and years of time and then quit.
Right,
and I'm like, no, like once for me, it's like never give up. But once you've invested, like eventually you get to a point where it's like, now I cannot stop.
Yeah, you get to that point, like, boy, I'm in this shit. Now I'm like,
you wasted your whole childhood doing this shit. It's like, damn.
Like, bro, I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you got that drive in your hand, when you like, is this or nothing? But when you put it in your head, like, boy, is this or nothing?
I always see that picture. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, where it's like 2 guys and they're mining underground.
Yeah.
And
that
they're
picture
coming,
right there, that's the bro.
They're coming up on those diamonds, bro. And the one dude turned around and walked away, and the other dude is still chipping away at it, and he's like a little bit behind the first dude. And the first dude would have gotten to it all first, man. It's just funny because it's like guys that when you're doing this for so long, like for me, there's times where I'll you know, be hypercritical over my podcast. And I'll compare it to other podcasts, things like that. And I'm like, you know, just get down in the dumps about certain things or whatever. But then in reality, I'm like, you got to look at the people who are watching the show. It's like a lot of the guys that watch the show, like they don't even have a podcast. Like they dream about having a podcast, you know? And, you know, I'm not saying everybody looks up to this podcast and thinks like that, but I'm just making the statement that you never know really like what another person has on their mind about what you're creating.
Exactly. And bro, that'd be a lot of the key to my drive, bro. Yeah. That's crazy that you said that'd be a lot of key, because people are right, man, be like, bro, damn, like, how you do it? Like, bro. And I be thinking like, I'm trying to figure out how to do it too. And you right in me, like I got it going on. Like, you know what I'm saying, from the outside looking in, you think I got it all together. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be motivating me to like, okay, well, damn, I must be making this shit look great. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that'd be a lot of my motivation, bro, from outside sources and shit. I'm self-motivated, number 1. You know what I'm saying? That's number 1. You know what I'm saying? That's number 1 through 10. But on number 11, you know what I'm saying? I like them outside sources that people like, bro, like I really fuck with you, bro. I like what you're doing. Your supporters. My supporters, bro. Yeah.
Are you religious or faithful or anything like that?
I'm going to say I'm both. Something, you know what I'm saying? I came up in, you know what I'm saying, household Montgomery to try to keep us in there. Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I'm just like anybody else. I just came with what I came up on. But I also do believe, that's why I sound religious, because I also do believe, like, you can't get condemned for what you might believe. You see what I'm saying? Because if you was born in Pakistan and all your mama taught you was Buddha, you see what I'm saying? And if I was born in America, all my mama taught me was Jesus, who go to hell?
Right. Exactly, 100%.
Which one of us going to hell?
I like that.
Yeah.
He makes a really good point.
So, I just believe that it's one God, and he had Jesus. He might have had Allah. He might have had, you name it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like Jesus couldn't be everywhere. That's how I feel. I could be wrong, and I don't want to get...
Or maybe, but that's what's great about it, is your beliefs.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, and I don't want to be condemned for what I believe, but I just feel like...
Or these religions are all like it's their interpretation of the one God that you're describing.
Right, power. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And they might have had Jesus roaming Jerusalem and all these places over here doing what he do. They might have had, what's it called, rolling all these places. You can't be everywhere at once. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 100%. So he might have had to send different servants out, you know what I'm saying, to be in this part of the world. So this part of the world, they go with him, just like presidents.
Amen.
Yeah. Do you get afraid when you see all these like news articles about aliens and things like that?
Nah, because I'm kind of like, I'm already knowing that the world crazy, bro. For us to be sitting right here, bro, as 2 people, bro, because like I look at life like this, bro. You got black people, you got white people, you got niggas, and you got crackers. You see what I'm saying? It's 4 races, bro.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all is white boys, and I'm a black guy.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? But when you got niggas and crackers in the mix, that's when the world get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's when everything goes left. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas and them crackers, I don't like neither one of them. But black people and white people, I love them.
Yes.
But them niggas and them crackers, boy, it's like, boy, like y'all a whole nother animal. You know what I'm saying?
Too much
that's
hate.
why, you feel me, too much hating going on in that
That's what the problem is. It's all the hate. You don't need.
I'm telling you, bro. And know what I'm saying? So it's like, know what I'm saying? When you got them in the mix, bro, it's like, know what I'm saying? Something got to come down and stop that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like, boy, you know God coming back. He got to come. So when they talk about alien and all this, that, and the third, I'm expecting that. Because the world got to come in some kind of turmoil for it to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it got to rain for it to shine.
Yeah. I like to look at it as like a personal battle. Like, whenever some people are, you know, I mean, not even just racism, but just like people when they're just hating on somebody because of like something that the other person can't control or whatever. Right. It's like they're battling their own personal demons, and it's like they're just letting it out in that kind of form.
People ain't happy, bro.
They're not happy with themselves. They're not happy with life. They're jealous of whatever that person or their race has kind of brought to them or whatever. And you know, it's if you want to spend your whole life kind of in that negative cloud and kind of just always putting excuses on certain things or whatever, it's like have it.
You feel me?
Because I don't got no room for it.
Lane,
I got no room for it, man.
I'm telling you, bro. So it's
all real stressful too.
Know what I'm saying? All this shit like the aliens and all this world. You know what I'm saying? All this shit was going on, bro. It gotta get like that, bro. You feel me? Because something gotta stop it.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yep.
There's gotta be aliens out there.
I believe in aliens, bro, for sure. I believe in aliens for sure. Yeah. There's a lot of shit I believe in, like mermaids.
What's your biggest conspiracy theory?
My biggest conspiracy theory is,
I mean, mermaids is one of them.
Yeah, mermaids could probably be one of them. Mermaids. What else? But I believe in a lot of shit, like, cause I be believing like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, if your little brother say like, you know what I'm saying, like, cause he hit me. You see what I'm saying? He hit me first. You know what I'm saying? Your little brother said that, so your mama, she got a decision to make now. Like, who hit who first. But she knows somebody hit somebody. That's how I feel with mermaids and shit like that. Like, why y'all even brought that up?
I see what he's going with that. I see what you're saying.
So if it ain't a mermaid, it's something was down there similar to that to make y'all say that.
Yeah, true.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it was, you didn't just get this idea just out. You like I was saying earlier, you pull ideas from other shit.
Yeah.
So for you to bring up an alien or bring up a mermaid or something like that, who in their right mind to think of some shit like that?
Right.
It's very good
Unless
point.
they seen some shit like that before.
That's a very good point. Who is a dream feature for you? If you could have any person feature on a song for you,
if I had the real person, bro, I'd get crucified. So I ain't gonna say.
No, you got come on now.
I get crucified for saying that, so I ain't gonna say them. But know what I'm saying, the second person I'd probably say like probably Mary J. Blige, bro. Mary J. Blige, yeah.
How old do you think she is? That's crazy you brought her up.
Mary J. Blige, probably maybe just touch 50, maybe.
She's 53.
53, okay.
Yeah.
wow.
I thought she was older than that.
That'd be such a dope collab.
That would be that would be interesting.
That'd be really cool.
Wait, see, I don't even know how that bitch will sound. I don't even know if it'll be good. I just know
you just want to make a track with her.
I just love what a
she's got an incredible voice, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, you got to
and a crazy catalog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to get that. We got to get that. A Boosie Skeet McFlurry collab, bro. That shit
Boosie and Skeet.
That would be. I mean, I wouldn't know who's rapping, but
that was one of my favorite rappers coming up too.
Really.
Yeah, him, BG. That's why I said like that Hot Boy era. And after that, like
you like Wayne.
Wayne, I like Wayne. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Wayne. You know what I'm saying? His whole journey that and third. But like back then, how everybody was like a Wayne fan. He had every Drought album.
Yeah.
Carter album. I knew about everything, but I just wasn't a part of it. I wasn't on it how everybody was on it. You feel what I'm saying? I knew some niggas, you know what I'm talking about? They knew every fucking song. You know what I'm saying? Like the Drought from the like Squad Up. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll have every CD.
All the mixtapes.
You know
he don't got time, bro. At 9 years old, he's already making his own shit.
Yeah, he's already writing journals.
He's like, fuck that, bro. He's like, I'm not next.
But know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would, know what I'm saying? But Wayne, he always been like one of them people like, you know what I'm saying? Like the black, like, real shit.
He's
like,
a staple.
He's a staple, bro. He always one of them
sure.
people like, yeah, boy, like Wayne, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? For sure, you feel me? But I just can't say like I was on, like out of that, I was on BG a little bit harder. Like I had every BG CD. You feel me? I guess it was just a little bit more relatable to me at the time. See, Wayne was like kind of, I don't know how to explain. Like his rap style was just kind of different.
Yeah.
BG shit was kind of just more relatable to me at the time, I guess.
Got you. Okay. What's kind of your outlook on like the impact on rap music on like the youth? You know, because a lot of people sometimes want to say that like rap music it's kind of affecting the, like, it's, you know, a lot of times people will rap about things that they don't even really do. And it's just a negative concept for like young people to hear. Do you think that actually is true? Do you think it actually affects them? Or do you think that in reality, it's like I think someone can listen to a song without
It's just
actually
music.
doing. Yeah, it's just music. Like you don't have to do that with your life. You can just enjoy the song for the song. How do you feel about that?
It definitely affect.
Really?
It definitely fuck up generations.
Have you seen it like firsthand in some cases?
I seen it firsthand myself.
Really?
I could have been, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was the type of student, I ain't never had to study. I got a good memory. How I told you, I remember all my, like, I be in class and when my teacher, I always tell my mama, like, it's just his behavior. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to academics, bro, I always been an A-B student. Straight A, you know what I'm saying? Like, A-B student. I always been an A-B student, bro. You know what I'm saying? Might have a few C's here and there. There was a couple of times where I might have slid, you know what I'm saying? Like, probably high school, this, that, and the third, where I probably was just bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? But for overall, like, bro, I always been an A-B student, bro. You feel me?
Really?
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the choices I made and the path I took and the shit I did, you know what I'm saying? It all came from that neighborhood and that music. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that music be making you, like, you know what I'm saying? You'll hear some shit trick that and I said and be like, yeah, boy, yeah. I said some shit Boosie said, here's some shit Boosie said, like, and you might be going through that at the time. You might be like, you know what I'm saying? They hogging out the stairs, they hogging out the cells, got the hood fucked up. I'm gonna tell you, I was in this situation, jacking with no bell. You see what I'm saying? Jacking with no hesitation. So now you might be seeing nigga neighborhood like, you know what I'm saying, boy, who? I ain't made nothing, goddamn $15 a day. This nigga over here, like, he bet. You might want to go rob this man now. You know what I'm saying? Just because he
Because of the song you was listening to?
Because he having a better day than you. You done heard Boosie say this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Because they're talking like it's okay for you to be in there. And
know what I'm
sometimes
saying?
things like that. Yeah, 100%, bro.
That
for
music
sure.
be influential, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to school, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I'm body. You know what I'm saying? When that Master P was out. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be a hot boy. You want that bandana tied. You done seen them on Baller Block and stomping a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to school. You ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. All I could the movie you done seen over the week. You know what I'm saying? So that shit definitely be influencing.
Fuck them A's and B's, boy. We gonna catch these hands.
Yeah,
you feel me? Shit like that.
Do you back on the school thing, like what you were saying? Did you ever go to college or anything like that?
Nah, I ain't go to college. No.
Did you graduate?
Yeah, I graduated. Yeah.
Word. Okay. Dope.
Yeah, I graduated for sure. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't go to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I could have excelled in whatever. But
if you would have went to college, what would be your major?
Probably like no, bro.
I was gonna say
probably why I ain't go.
I was gonna say culinary.
Culinary.
Skeet McFlurry.
Skeet boy
in
already.
the kitchen whipping it
Skeet
up.
store.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta start the ice cream shop, bro.
Yeah, I man, bro.
What's
I got a sweet shop coming.
I like it, bro. What is next for Skeet McFlurry?
Sweet shop. Got
Really?
A sweet shop coming. We got I got a new clothing line.
You got a spot picked out, or is it a concept?
It's a trailer.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Like a food truck?
Yes, yeah, but it's a trailer. I
Food
don't want the
trailer,
truck.
got
Right,
you.
because I don't want the truck because you got maintenance.
Yeah.
100%,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
So it's stationary. You don't move it.
Right. I can drag it anywhere. I can go rent me a, you know what I'm saying, a truck and pull that bitch wherever, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
a genius concept, bro.
Yeah.
I love that. I think
Yeah.
that's gonna be really cool.
That's
And
dope.
imagine like how many people it would bring in if people got to also. I'm sure you're not working it the whole time, but like it'd be cool if like times when people just want to go get an ice cream, but they can also go and meet
pull
Skeet
up on
McFlurry.
me. Yeah, they can pull
Exactly.
up on me. That's why I say certain days I'm gonna be that you gonna pull up on that bitch and you never know. And I might just be on that bitch today. But I got all kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got all kind of stuff gonna be like on there. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you're
Like,
and you're
gonna be
also
hard.
really big in the community anyway, so it's like the chances of you just being around the area anyway is
You see
like
what I'm
pretty
saying?
dope. So
and then when I pull it out and pull it up and do all that, man, people gonna come out and you feel me? So yeah, that's the next thing. Clothing line, album, Skeet and Mandela, because I'm a man of the people.
bro, this motherfucker does the funniest. Like, okay, so you do. It was Skeet Spielberg.
Yeah, Skeet Spielberg.
What was the other one? It
Skeety
was
Soul Child.
Skeet
Skeety Shakespeare. Skeety Jakes.
Yeah, Skeety Jakes.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, it's so fucking funny, man. And where do you like do you actually like these actors and these like kind of these characters, or is it?
It just be whatever I met in life at the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes some of them, some people said it. Like one of them, I think Skeety Shakespeare. I think my homeboy Doomis. I think he said that we was on the phone one day, and I was like, yeah, man, I was trying to come up with a concept. We went to talking about some whole other shit, and then he was like, I don't know what the fuck I went to talking about. And he just said it, shot the block, said, cause it's up, that's it right there. But we finna go, boom. You know what I'm saying? Skeety Jakes, I think I just came up with that one. Cause I was in the studio one day and I was like, they call me Skeety Jakes. I'm preaching to the streets.
Oh, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So I just took that one and made that. The Skeety Mandela, that just come from all this love I've been getting over this last course of this year. Like everywhere I pull up, got the blender. know what I'm saying, girls want to come take the picture, kids, boom, boom. So I'm like, okay, this like Nelson Mandela, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming marching through the streets like the streets of Selma. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, yeah, so I just want...
I love it, bro. And I think next we're going to have to get the Skeety Montana.
Skeety Montana.
Tony Montana.
I like that. I like that.
Dope.
See, a lot of times I like to keep it to where somebody who, not so,
Gangster.
Not
right.
Got you.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like Spielberg, you just top. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the best movies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You're a great director.
Yeah.
They can say you the best in your field. You know what I'm saying? Shakespeare, they can say you the best in your field. Skeety J, they can say you the best in your field. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I like to kind of like somebody who is like real. I sometimes don't be knowing what word I want to say. Graduated 3.4.
There you go.
But I be high now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes but it's a word start with a P. Somebody who is proactive.
Got you. Word. Yeah, bro.
I like to do
Skeet
somebody.
Disney. You do Disney.
Disney Skeet. See that I probably use that. I probably use that as a song. I probably use that as a song. Like
I feel like you could do some
That's
wordplay with Disney too.
That's funny as fuck.
Go ahead, write that one down.
Mandela.
Yeah, you don't
And
got
then I need to give like
Go ahead,
I
write it
pull
down.
from everything.
Write it down.
I pull from everything.
I like it.
Disney might when I get in the car, I might go to think of this. So
Keep thinking about it because there's some wordplay you can do with it.
All right, boys. Let's go ahead and get into the newest segment on the OG Sessions podcast. It's the first ever episode that we've done this segment. This is Joey's top 3.
Yes, sir. Top 3.
So every single week, Joey has been kind of like asking these questions where it'll be like, what's your top 3 this? What's your top 3 that? And I was like, why is this not a segment yet? So this is the first ever episode where it's an actual segment, and Joey's thought of the top 3 for you. And basically, he's going to choose a category for you to give your top 3 in, and then we'll all do the same.
Okay, bet. Perfect.
Yeah,
I like
so
that.
Joey-
I like that, man.
We're all doing the
First time.
same.
Run it up
Okay.
today, man.
Well, obviously it's going to be rappers. I want to know your top 3 rappers, but today's rappers, not back in the day.
Today, Ralo Rodriguez, for sure. That's why.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know
That's
Ralo?
Lil Baby's like Prodigy.
Okay.
Man, not even to me. Not to me, bro. You
What do you
feel me?
mean?
Cause, no, I'm saying, cause it's like, he been had shit going on before that. Not
Oh,
to take-
really?
Not,
I
not to
could-
take away from Lil Baby and they situation, cause they situation, they be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna speak down. But what I'm saying is like, Lil Baby seen something, cause he was already had shit going on, like he was that nigga, like.
But
you know what I'm saying,
I'll be
when it
honest.
come
I don't think. I mean, Rilo would have taken a little bit longer to get to where he's
Yeah,
at now
exactly.
if it
But
wasn't for
but
Baby.
know what I'm saying. But I feel like that too. But at the same time, I feel like like I was talking about, everybody got their journey. That was just his blessing at the time. Because they
Sure.
don't tell him how long his shit was before Lil Baby even. You see what I'm saying? He probably was 11 years in. When Lil, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that he was, but I'm just saying that he could have
Word.
been. You know what I'm saying? So
Word,
that could
word.
have been just his. You know what I'm saying? His journey. What you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Took him next level and shit. So I definitely fought with him for sure.
Rilo Rodriguez, I like that one.
Rilo Rodriguez.
And I've got a couple songs I fuck with by him too. So yeah.
I like him. I like. I'm trying to think of people who like I listen to like when I
Yeah,
be
who you
riding and
listening
shit.
to today?
Yeah, like when I be riding, I like Skilla Baby. I like Skilla Baby. I've been
Oh, wow,
listening.
yeah.
I've been listening to him.
He's on the come up.
Yeah.
Newer guy.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like him. Who was another person who I put on when I'm in the car, man? Because a lot of times I be riding in silence, bro. To be
Really?
honest. Unless I don't really put on music like somebody in the car with me or something. I know, you know what I'm saying, just entertainment. Like I say, I know what the people want.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? So
I know what the people want.
Yeah.
I know what my passenger. You want the
know my
music.
pastor, you want the
He's
music.
playing like DJ. This boy pulls out like a full like soundboard and shit. He's
feel
like,
me?
I got y'all, man.
Starts
I got
mixing.
Yeah,
Right.
I like it.
Yeah, who my third one to be, bro? From Kodak Black.
Hey,
solid, yeah.
Kodak
That's
Black.
solid.
Kodak Black.
Nice
Now,
little
I don't know why I
Florida
said that
mention.
first. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fought with that. Yeah, like, I play that. Yeah, I played down there song. Boom, boom. Because he, you know what I'm saying? He remind me of kind of like, I ain't going to say myself because I ain't trying to toot my horn.
Yeah.
But like his music, you know what I'm saying? His songs be a little bit about everything in one song.
What's your favorite
So,
album?
My favorite album, yeah, probably that.
Project Baby.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna say that one. I'm gonna probably say that the one with like Cradle to the Grave and all that on there.
Oh my God. I see the album cover. I can't think of the fucking
it
name.
was like the red album cover.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
Like getting baptized, looked like or something like that, and we had the white suit on or something.
God, that was such a good album too. I totally forget the name of that album. That was a
forgot the name of
good
that
ass
album.
album.
Yeah, that been wild.
How do you feel about Kodak Black working with 6ix9ine?
I feel both ways, bro. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be all the way honest, you know what I'm saying. I feel like get that paper, man, because you know what I'm saying. We ain't like you know what I'm saying? People be working at Burger King flipping burgers. He flipped the burgers, I dropped the fries. You don't know if this old man Sanders over here, he done raped kids and everything. Done been to prison, raping kids, beating women. But guess what? Hey, old man Sanders, man, hey, we need fries on. You still working with him. You liable to go in the back, smoke a cigarette with him. You don't care what the fuck he done did. We at work. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that at the same time with Kodak Black. We at work, man. I don't give a fuck what you did. Yeah. We you know what I'm saying? Like, we in this rap game, bitch, this a job. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
he's got a price for a feature. So if someone pays him that price, it's like, give them a feature. That's how I kind of look at it that same way as well.
That's how, you know what I'm saying? But then if somebody had pointed out to me when I was saying that way right there, somebody was like, well, shit, what if you know old man Sanders don't rape kids? You gonna still talk to him at work? True. And then I had to think about it, like, I'm not finna fuck with old man Sanders no more once I find that out. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said I seen it both in both.
Or I guess in 6ix9ine's situation is like, what if you knew some of the people that 6ix9ine had snitched on, and then he went and worked with Kodak?
No, he just told, period.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, okay, now I'm aware of that. I got to make a decision based on that. And he made a decision based on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm respecting nigga mind, like, you know what I'm saying, what you do, because, you know what I'm saying, it ain't my business.
Get the bag.
Get the bag, man. Don't worry about other people's opinion. Like we talked about in the early parts of this, man, it's like, no one's opinions are really, like, don't let them hold weight unless it's your family or unless it's like people close to you, bro. And just
not even them, bro, because sometimes they ain't even got the right fucking advice. Mm-hmm. Like, nigga doing this rap shit, doing this podcast shit, there ain't one person in your family could tell you what to do right now when it comes to this shit. They might could tell you some life shit, but bitch, ain't nobody in my family could tell me what to do next in my career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't got the fucking knowledge. They don't know what to fucking do. They don't even know how I did it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
That's a good fucking point right there, bro. That is great. Yeah,
bro.
That was good, man.
Top
like
3
that.
rappers, Nick.
Oh, top 3 rappers.
Yeah,
okay, so current day, like, I'm not going to... You guys have already heard my top 3.
Yeah,
like,
just who you're listening to.
Who I'm listening to right now. I'd say probably... 42 Doug, definitely some of that 42 Doug, but he hasn't dropped a lot of new shit, so it's like
in jail and shit. He need to get out.
Yeah. Oh, he's in jail?
Yeah, in jail.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. Holy shit. So yeah, well then I guess we can't be expecting much from him. I've always been bumping Pooh a little bit, like Pooh Shiesty, bro. Just like
he need to get out of jail too.
He needs to get out of jail. I guess I'm just rocking with the Cell group today, boy.
The Cell Block D. Yeah. We rocking with Cell Block D today. We got the last one got to be somebody. You probably
this is my top 3 out the Cell Block, man. Okay. No, and I'll say in my third, I'll go SETI. I've been rocking with that song "Hand Hearts."
Shout out to SETI Hendrix. We got to look at the camera for that. Shout out to my boy
SETI Hendrix, bro, for 100%, man. Yeah, he's a legend. Joseph Allen, top 3.
Top 3 I'm listening to. No order. I'm still on that Mexican OT. You ever heard of him?
Mm-mm.
That Mexican OT. He's from Texas. But he is Mexican. That boy rolls his R's, T's.
We'll show you after the episode. It's solid. You'll fuck with it.
He's cool. Keeping it in Texas, I like Big X a plug.
Yeah, you got them Tesla. I need to get
this motherfucker Wild Wild West over here.
I'm basically from Texas.
For real.
Who else I listen to a lot?
You can put the Texas voice on.
Did I say rappers?
Yeah.
Damn, I can't. Okay. Damn.
Big Walk Dog?
Big Yavo.
Big Yavo.
I just heard
Texas.
of him.
He's all right, yeah. Big Yavo's all right.
I just heard of him.
Apparently, I like Texas people.
Joey likes them boys with a deep ass voice, bro. Joey likes some boys where it's not Pop Smoke level, but it's right below Pop Smoke level. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That deep ass voice.
You'll hear it. Yeah. That Mexican OT, he goes hard.
It's dope.
But Yavo, I just heard seen his name somewhere, bro.
Big Yavo.
Yeah, but I just seen his name somewhere. Like he been doing shit. Like,
he's got some good music for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
You got anything left? We'll go ahead and wrap this bad boy up.
I don't got nothing else. I don't think.
All right, bet.
Oh, wait. I do actually. I do. Do you ever have an issue with people like understanding your accent? Because you got the Florida accent
for sure
all the time.
Yeah, people always saying like, "Huh?
What you saying?" Yeah. Your name used to be like that, but I guess I don't talk to too many people no more.
Yeah, true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You get to a certain point in your life, where you got down to 6 people you talk to every day.
Got your circle.
4.
Yeah,
and 2 twice a week. You know what I'm saying? So the people who I talk to, they understand.
I was just thinking this whole time. I was like, some people who aren't from Florida, are not gonna know what the fuck you're saying.
Exactly.
Like,
Especially when I be somewhere out of town, like I gotta repeat my order. Like if I'm in New York somewhere, I gotta repeat that order 3-4 times.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They gonna be acting like they don't know what you talking about. They act like you. They be acting like it's like this shit here like rude to them.
Like it should. They can't put it together at all.
Yeah, they act like it's rude or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, bitch, this is how I was raised.
But
how I
y'all
talk.
bitches rude, bro. I'm Southern hospitality.
Right.
I'm Southern hospitality. I'm coming out the mud. Y'all up here, y'all the one got this money. You feel what I'm saying?
People up north, they don't even say hey to you walking down the road. No head nod, no
nothing,
bro. No eye contact, nothing.
But then then you know what I'm saying, y'all expect me to spill off into the Chick-fil-A and how the energy, how my Southern hospitality. I'm acting how y'all acting. I'm trying to get with the culture.
Amen. Yeah.
I ain't finna come in this motherfucker and
you gonna get one repeat. That's it. After that one repeat, bitch, you better figure it out.
that shit out.
Amen. Put in what the fuck you heard.
You heard me?
You know. So, man, good episode, boys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Skeet McFlurry, thank you so much for coming through, brother.
Bro,
this is an absolute honor, man, for sure, bro.
Bro.
And I'll tell you what, like, you know, just after listening to you for a long time, you kind of build like a little bit of an image in your head of what you think an artist is and what you think they're like in real life and stuff like that. And dude, you've shattered those expectations. You're such a dope, genuine individual, and just keep doing your thing, bro. It's fun to watch your journey, seriously, man. And you're on the right path.
My face tingle when you say that.
No, bro, you doing good shit, bro. You doing good shit,
bro.
Also, let's go ahead and plug these people in, man. Where can they stream your music or music videos, everything like that?
Know what I'm saying? We on all platforms, know what I'm saying? Skeet McFlurry, Instagram, official Skeet McFlurry, Twitter. Somebody else worked that. I want to say that's Skeet McFlurry. I don't be on Twitter like that. TikTok, Skeet McFlurry, everything Skeet McFlurry, you know what I'm saying? All platforms.
YouTube as well. I'm sure they can get some music videos.
YouTube, Skeet McFlurry. Make sure y'all go screen that, disappear.
Yeah.
I should have said level 10. So, it sounded right.
No, it was good. It was good. It was a good bar. I was just like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That David Blaine not right now. You know what I'm saying? Skeety Mandela on the way. You know what I'm saying? Man of the people. You know what I'm saying? So we just stay tuned on that because I'm going to be putting out a lot of, like I say, keep that camera rolling. So I'm going to be putting out a lot of content behind that album.
We rock it rolling, bro. I fucking love it, man. So shout out to you. Thank you for coming through, bro.
Yes,
shout out
appreciate y'all for having me, bro.
man.
Shout out to you, Nick.
Another solid ass episode, boys. We will see y'all next week on the OG Sessions podcast. Till next time, we are out.
Peace.